What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Pick Plug back again with another video, and today I'll be hopping into Tuesday's picks for today. Now we have a solid couple of slips for today, and we are definitely looking to cash out on today's picks. Today, Prizepicks does have all of these slips up, or more than they did have yesterday, the points, rebounds, and PRA. So we're definitely looking to cook up some nice plays for today. So if you guys are picking any of today's picks, make sure to comment down below which picks you guys will be going with. I do appreciate all the insight, and also comment down below some picks that you guys may have came up with on your own. As always, if you guys are interested in the full 6-pick parlay, make sure to go ahead and check out the Discord server, the VIP Discord server, which is also in the link in the description below. We post every day, and we'll be posting one of the best picks for the gold memberships today. So if you guys are interested, make sure to go ahead and check that out. And if you guys would want some free picks, additional free picks, make sure to go ahead and check out the freemium Discord. We do post some occasional picks and promotions all multiple times a day. So if you guys are interested, make sure to go ahead and check that out. But without further ado, let's hop into today's picks. For our first play, we will be going over to the rebound section for the scrolling down to the Angel Reese 12.5 rebounds, and this one is going to be for more. Looking here, we can see that she is averaging 14.8 in the last 5 games, and she has been actually playing very well. She's on a streak of going on the over for double doubles, and the last game she did have 16 rebounds, and that's the game where I believe she broke the record. So I believe she is on a solid run, and she's been doing this very consistently. I don't see her slowing down at all. So if you guys have confidence in this one, let's show some stats for this on Outlier. Again, if you guys do have interest in Outlier, make sure to go ahead and check that link in the description below. You'll be able to get it for 7 days for free, and you'll be able to try out this optimizer tool, the best one out there, and you'll be able to win some money with it. Looking here, we can see that she's 6 out of 10 in the last 10 games, averaging 13.2, and head-to-head, we can't see a solid matchup that she did go on the over for the last game that she did play in June. So I definitely do see this being a solid matchup. She has gone the over for this line before, and she's going up against a team that is 9th in rebounds allowed, so they aren't that great with defending rebounds. And she's gone over teams with better defensive stats on the rebound. So she's averaging 32.3 minutes. That is a lot, and she has a lot of rebound chances per game. So I know it doesn't show this right now for the WNBA, but she does average a lot of rebound chances per game, so she definitely has a lot of chances to go on the over for this. I am really liking this play, and if you guys are tailing this, let me know down in the comment section below. For our next play, we'll be staying in the rebound section, and we'll be going over here to Elana Smith for 5.5 rebounds, and this one is going to be for more. Now, this line has remained around 5.5 for the past couple of days, and I do like this line. It has cashed this line in the past couple, I believe, 3 games that we've cashed this line out. So this is definitely a solid pick to go on the over for again, and I don't believe that she goes on the under because she has gone on the over for this exact same team as we saw on June 25th. She did end up having 6 points and just barely go on the over. She's averaging 6.2 in the last 5 games, and I do see her doing the same for tonight. Looking here on Outlier, we can see that she is 6 out of 10 in the last 10 games, and she's averaging 5.8, which is just above her line. Head-to-head, she is 60%. She's hit this line in the last game that she did play, and the game before that she did get blown out and only have 1 rebound, and also only have 21 minutes compared to her average of around 30 minutes. I believe in the last 5 games she's averaging 23 minutes, so we should keep that in mind. But I definitely do see this being a game that she goes on the over. They are a tough matchup, being second in rebounds allowed, so you can keep that in mind as well. But recently, she has been on a pretty solid streak, and it's hard for me to go on the under for this line and recently how she's been playing. So if you guys are liking this prop, let me know down in the comment section below. I do want to quickly mention that if you guys are looking for some easy plays, Sleeper does have a free prop up right now for Aya Wilson, and that is the 0.5 points. This is an easy win if you guys are looking for some solid money. And if you guys are looking for a boost on your first deposit, you can get up to $500 on your first deposit match. All you got to do is use code TROPHY, and you'll be able to put that money into this free play Aya Wilson for the 0.5 points. And this is just some easy money if you guys are looking for. They also have a 100 times payout boost, so if you guys are interested, that is way more than what Prizepicks is doing in a lot of other different sports books. So I suggest you guys click that link in the description below and check them out. An alternative prop, though, that I'm looking for Elana Smith will be the first half points, and I will be going on the over for this. She's been doing really well in the last 5 games, and she has been doing well in the last 3 games that she's played against them. She's gone on the over just barely, but I do believe that she does that again for tonight. She's averaging 8 in the last 5 games, so she's on a pretty solid run, and she did even have a 12-point game in 12 minutes. So she had 12 points in 12 minutes, which is pretty impressive. And she's been going on the over for this line. So I do see her going on the over. If you guys do see that first half prop points, I do believe that is on Prizepicks. Let me check for the first half. Um, yeah, this right here for NBA first half, that should be right there. So if you guys are interested, make sure to go ahead and check it out. For our final prop today, we'll be going over to the points section, and we'll be scrolling down to, or right here to Sabrina. And I do believe this is a solid prop to go on the over for 18.5 points. Looking here, we can see she's gone on the over for 4 out of the last 5 games. Even though her last game she did only have 10 points, this was a solid matchup for her to go on the over for tonight. She is averaging 22.8 in the last 5, and she has been able to go on the over multiple times against this team. If we look here on Outlier, we can see she is 7 out of 10 in the last 10 games. She's been pretty solid, averaging 20.1 in the last 10 games, and she's averaging 34.5 minutes. Now, for some reason, she did go on the under for this points right here for the 10 points, and that is a little bit concerning because she did have a lot of minutes and she went on the under, but I'm very confident in this line going on the over. The reason I'm so confident is because if we look here on DG Fantasy, they do have her listed at 18.5, and they do have her going on the over, and most sports books do have her listed to go on the over, and it's a solid odds. And if you see multiple odds like that, is most likely true that she will be going on the over, especially if they're all the same 18.5. Some other sports books do have them listed differently, but if you guys are looking at the same prop line and there's listed to go on the over, I do think is a safe bet. And if you guys are interested in having access to this tool where you can see different odds and you'll be able to see different sports books odds and their percentages that it is to go on the over, make sure to go ahead and check out dgfantasy.com, and you'll be able to use code TROPHY for 25% off. If you guys do want access to this tool, it is definitely a tool that puts you ahead of most sports bettors. If you guys are competitive with the sports betting, you're really serious about winning money. But like I said about Sabrina, we can see that she did hit this line in the last game. She did have 23 in the last game that she did play them against a team that is second in points allowed. So they are pretty solid defensively, and she did go on the under before in a blowout game. So I do believe this is a solid chance for her to go on the over. And if we're looking at different alternatives, again, we can look for the first half points, and also the points plus assists is a one to go on for the over. She did have a rough series, or actually no, I was looking at another player, but she's actually 8 of 10 in the last 10 games. But I know this prop is not available on Prizepicks, but if you guys do see this on Underdog or Sleeper, I definitely do see this as a solid prop to go on the over for. Again, back to the first half points, she's been consistent going on the over, except for the last game. I'm not too sure what happened that last game. Maybe she just had a cold game, but I do believe that this is a solid prop to go on the over for. Those are just a couple alternatives for you guys to go ahead and pick if you guys are on different sports books. But this is a solid slate. If you guys are picking any of these picks in today's video, let me know down in the comment section below, as well as some other picks that you guys will be making on your own. Also, if you guys do want the full 6-week parlay, make sure to join that VIP Discord server, which is in the link in the description below. We post daily content, and we have been killing it recently. So we are definitely going to have a solid month in July. So if you guys are interested, make sure to join up.